Now, Bill, as I understand it, you pretty much joined the company right out of school, as I understand it. What are the one or two key leadership lessons that you learned as you got promoted through the business and ultimately are now running it?
Well, I actually, I worked in summers for my family. I was on a construction site. I was in a residential leasing office. I did other things. I actually did a few other things before coming into the business full time. I came to NYU and I worked part time and went to NYU, which was a really great experience. But the one thing I regret was my grandfather, who passed away in 1975 because he thought he had ruined our family business because he built a building on 26th Street and Madison Avenue and opened 100% empty because the market had tanked. He always said to me, "Don't go to college, put a desk in my office and come and learn from the Grand Master." And I regret not doing that. But then when I started to, when I came back to New York, I had gone to college outside the city for a couple of years. So I did the best of both worlds. I was going to NYU, and then I had the opportunity to work alongside my father and uncle. And so that was just a tremendous experience for me to see, firsthand these two gentlemen who, after my grandfather passed away, took over the business and really guided us through some very, very difficult times. And just like we're going through now with my kids' generation, we all bring different skill sets to the conversation. My son worked at Blackstone for a summer and worked for Cushman for a summer, then did his own thing out in Aspen in terms of development. My daughter, who went to the Tisch School of the Arts, was studying to be an actress, and not an easy business. My wife one day said to me, why don't you see if Sammy wants to come and work with you? And I'm like, well, she's like an idiot, person that I was at that moment. I said, well, she doesn't. Why would she want to do that? But it turned out it was the right move. She came to work, and we gave her a 6-month crash course on real estate, and she's been an integral part, along with Michael, in our company. And she focuses on design and marketing and human resources, and and along with Michael, part of this strategic planning co-leaders. So they were able to see. They didn't see my father work because he passed away in 2001, but they worked along with my uncle and now my cousin and myself. And so I think having a mentor, having people who help you along the way, because there are a lot of bumps along the way, and giving you that confidence is really, really important. And I benefited from that, having to see my father and uncle firsthand, up close, how they did things. And then a point in time, I was able to, to do things and, check in with them, and they felt, that I had proven myself, and, kept giving me more and more responsibility. And the same with my cousin.